So guys, I'm not sure if you are seeing this. This is my Barbados cherry, and I just wanted to give like a quick update on some of the things that are going on around here. As you can see, like these massive ants have decided to make a nest. They are all over. Um, there's eggs everywhere. So I'm sure I would hope that they will eventually move on, but there are cherries and blossoms on the tree. The tree itself does not seem to be affected. Now, I have told the children or the kids to be careful when coming out here and, picking, but I don't want to blast them off. Not sure what's going on. They seem to be loving it though, and I guess because of the sweet nectar from the tree. I'm not sure, but they do have eggs, so I don't want to mess with nature. But I'll definitely monitor it. The tree overall looks fairly, as you can see, green, healthy. It's very green, very healthy. It's just a lot of ants, and they serve their purpose. I don't want to let them, or kill them or have them start off. So they're not bothering us, to be honest. The trees has blossom. I think right now I'm seeing 3 ripe cherries on the tree. So they're not even bothering the cherries. The cherries are there. But I don't know. I thought it was very odd that they picked such a weird place for a nest, but maybe it's normal, who knows. But it's my first year seeing this, and I've had this tree for, I'd probably say maybe 5 years, if not more, so quite some time. It's my first year seeing this much activity. So I wanted to do an update, and there's a wasp flying around, but I wanted to do an update on my sweet sop sugar apple tree. As you can see, they are growing. They're also changing color. I know when I purchased this, it was labeled as the green variety, and I try to go in as much as I can. There's a shadow there, but there's like some purpling. It looks red maybe on camera, but it's actually getting a purple tint to them. And I was thinking maybe it's just the sun, and it looks red in some places, but you can see like almost a deep purple setting in. So they are getting bigger, as you can see, and I'll try to capture as much of this as I can. In between the grooves, there's like a whitening. I'm sorry. In between the groove, there is like a whitening. I'll try to find a better one there, so you can see like the white grooves. That is telling you that it's getting ready to be. It's almost ready. They're still as firm as a rock. However, those light grooves mean that it's getting mature. So this tree was one that I hand pollinated. It has been blossoming for a couple years, and I realized that, of course, in Jamaica you don't have to hand pollinate, but maybe the beetles that actually pollinate this plant, they're not a lot or plentiful here in Orlando, so I had to hand pollinate. So it's the first year. That we're actually getting fruit, and I wanted to be mindful. I didn't want to, put the tree under too much pressure. So I said 10 fruits. One actually fell off, so we're down to actually 8. One fell off, and we came back from being out of the country, and there was one that was open. It was split, and we ate it. It wasn't very sweet, but it was ready. So I'm gonna monitor. Also in Florida, we are not getting a lot of, or in Orlando I should say, we're not getting a lot of rainfall. So if I do see there's a storm out at sea, if there's a lot of rain on the horizon, I might pull them off, just because the rain causes splitting, and then of course that attracts the critters. But yeah, as you can see the grooves fairly clearly. So it's getting mature. It doesn't look as big on camera, but they're pretty good size. And these, back in April, I actually planted these seeds. When I went to Jamaica, I got the East Indian mangoes and the Jamaican apple seeds and I planted them. This one actually died back. I put some sweet sop seeds as well as some nessberry, some sapodilla seeds. So once they start coming through, of course I'll transplant them. We have some wild callaloo right there that's springing up. Jamaican apple. Another East Indian that's looking beautiful. Not sure where I'm going to put them just yet. This one looked like it's struggling. My 5-year-old daughter decided to give it a haircut, and she just came out here with the scissor and she just chopped away, and it never really bounced back the way it was, you know, it took off. So it will eventually catch up, I'm sure. So but that's it. Just wanted to give you guys a really quick update, touch base with you guys. Hope you guys are having a great and productive week. Till next time, take care.